Hey. He still hasn't slept. No. You should get some sleep yourself. What time is it? It's 3 in the morning. You have to be in the office in 5 hours at the latest. It just doesn't feel right to go about my daily routine if he can't even close his eyes for more than a few minutes. You have left him to face this alone, Ben. It's been almost a month now that he hasn't left the house, and you've been by his side every day. Which is a good friend. Your children want to come home and see their father again. You can't send them traveling around the world with your parents all year. I know you have talented people in the office who can cover for you, but they're not you. They're not him either. It was hard enough for you to shoulder his absence back when he needed more time with Maddie. If both of you remain out of the office, it can only go downhill. We're a team, Ben. Don't forget that. Let me help you. We promised, didn't we? No matter what, we will go through it together. Are you sure? Yes, go to sleep. Maybe it's time for him to pick up some work again as well. Together, both of you will forget about the world around you while you are bumping your heads over your projects. I miss those days. Everything was so easy. Back then, we thought the work would kill us. Compared to now, it was the most carefree time. Good night, honey. Yeah. You still can't sleep? Every time I close my eyes, I see her in front of me. Yeah. Me too. How can you go to sleep like this? What do you do when you see her? We greet each other as if she were still here. Talk about the most mundane things. Then I try to let her guide me to a beautiful place, a past memory, like her favorite spot near your lake house to go swimming. The hill behind our house where we could look at the stars together. Ella's grave, where she tells me her mother the most beautiful stories, those ones she had written down for her. Look at me. I lost a daughter that day too, John. Oh, she's crying. And a sister 8 years ago. But this can't be it. It can't stay like this. It can't just end here. You were holding that in for way too long, weren't you? We should have talked like this way sooner. I couldn't do that because I had to be strong for you, you dummy. And you know how much I hate talking about my feelings. I didn't want to hurt you even more by being a klutz. Girl, I feel you. Come here. I don't know what I would have done without you. All those years, you just jumped in without question. Took over Ella's role. Taught her everything I couldn't. You were like a second mother to her. She loved you so much. She was always so happy when she could visit you. But life has to go on. We have to go on. You can't just stand still, John. But what for? It was different then. I had this little girl in my arms, just born, without a mother. There was only one way forward, no matter what. If it was her, nothing was impossible. But now, what's waiting for me? What's out there when I walk out of these walls? Nothing. I should beat you up for calling us nothing. Only that wouldn't be much of an accomplishment in your current condition. No, it wouldn't. I'm sorry. You know you two were like family to me. The only real family I have left. Speaking of family, your kids and Ben's parents are coming back home. You heard our talk? Don't worry. You're right about what you were saying. Ben has sacrificed more than enough for me. Back when Ella died and right now. I'll never want to be the reason your family can't be together. I'll try to get out of the house at first light, before the big rush to work starts. Just wander around the city center for a bit. Do you want me to go with you? No, I think it'll be good for me to be on my own for a while. Not having someone watching over my shoulder, ready to step in just in case I do something stupid. Then at least try to close your eyes for a bit first. Now you're stretching it with your demands. Try it anyway, okay? And if you need anything, wake me. I'm always here for you, no matter when. Our talk has already helped me, Vicky. Really. You can just go to bed. Give yourself some rest. Oh, she's a good friend. Good wife, good friend, good mother. Moving on. I still don't know how to do that. Yeah, you always gotta try. He's taking it, honey. I mean, look at them shoes. Ooh. Those are some weird shoes. Look like water resistant things or something. What, do one of them look like his daughter? Should have gone to bed. Charity House in Grove Street. The market area is a really strange place for that. Grove Street, number 6. Why does that sound so familiar? Oh. Is he good? Oh, don't tell me he died. He wouldn't die. That's sad. Yeah. Yeah, name of the game, the missing part. Well, did he jump out the way or? I'm kind of confused. I wonder if anyone saw that. Hmm. We'll save. And the plus the game says October 2024. Oh well. We can either visit Ben at work, go to Cheery, or search for a silent spot. I'm tempted. I don't know which way I want to go. I think we'll go for a silent spot because I don't know if I'm gonna be able. I might go back and do these other two, but for his sake, I think you should search for a silent spot because he's tweaking. So, yeah. Didn't really see that can. Oh, it's Sarah. You idiot. Why are you throwing your garbage on the path when people are jogging? It's not our fault. Help her. This is a good joke on that bench so I can check where exactly you hurt yourself. Do you want me to carry you? No thanks. But some help getting up would be great. Just for the record, I didn't drop that can. It was someone else who walked by. Wound up now. That can't really trip you up. You should disinfect that graze as soon as possible. Strange. I know I'm being taken care of for once. It's not usual for me either. You are a bit older than the last person I did this for. It's helping me up and taking a look. I'll just pull my leggings over it until I get home. There's everything I need there to patch me up. It's not the first time I have to tend to a wound. You have such a talent for tripping? Something like that, yes. By the way, I'm Sarah. What should I call my rescuers who picked me up from the ground? John. Rescuer might be a little bit of an exaggeration, based on the fact that I couldn't protect you from the can. I only ever jogged through here, never took the time to just sit down. Looks like a nice place to spend some time in peace and quiet. Hope I haven't messed up your plans now. Well, excitement isn't such a bad thing. Well, next time you say hello, it would be nice if you could just leave out the word idiot. I can try. There would have been a next time first. Are you around here often? In the past, yes. Less often now, but maybe I should change that. Do you often exercise here? In the past, yes. Not so much now, but maybe a little change wouldn't be so bad. Touche. No, joking aside, I need this kind of distraction. This is normally my way of doing that. Stressful job or everyday life? My job. It's been stressful for quite a while, yet there's nothing out of the ordinary in my field of work. Recently things have happened that are making me rethink of some of my decisions. You want to talk about it? Strange man on the bench might be able to give a neutral opinion. The strange man on the bench, huh? Okay, I'll play along. Let's just say I had a pretty clear idea of what I want to do, what I want to achieve in my work, who I want to help. Although I put everything I have into it, results are so unpredictable. It's as if nothing I do has an effect on things. Like, I'm not even able to make the slightest difference. I want to help those who need it, who deserve it. I like to see people smile, only at the end of the day. I see more tears than I thought life had in store. Most of the time, it just seems so unfair. I see so many people, so many bad things that happen to most innocent people, to those who can't fend for themselves, the ones that could never harm anyone else. How is that fair? Not a good topic for small talk. I know. Where do I go from here? What's waiting for me? Yeah. It's a difficult question to answer without knowing exactly what it's about. I assume you're currently taking a break from your job. For just under a month now, yes. That's coming to an end. At least this way I could put all the overtime to good use. And you don't know if you want to carry on with your job? Just carrying on won't help me face the question, but I really don't have a choice at the moment. Money has to come in some way. Well, at least you've taken the first step. Being out here has already brought you change. And I pour my heart out to the strange man on the bench. If it helped, yes. As long as you don't say thank you to the guy who dropped his trash. I'm sorry, but I really don't have an answer to your worries. That would have been too good to be true anyway, but talking has helped. Thanks for that. If you find an answer for what to do next, think of me. I could use one too. You know, you always look like someone who could use some exercise to distract themselves. If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll tell you a little secret. I'm listening. If you go in this direction and turn left and follow the path through the entire city park, you will get to a large intersection. The road from there leads you to the crossroads with the exit, Westbrook. Oh, okay. What about the exit? You'll find a secluded parking lot there. It's usually empty. It's best to bring good running clothes if you want to continue your adventure. Huh. You then run straight for about 2 miles through the forest along the marked hiking trail. At the first bend you see, you will find a way marker. Looks right out of place. You can't miss it. And take the path straight ahead through the undergrowth behind the bench for about 30 minutes, depending on how fast you are, and then you're there. And where exactly am I then? The place where clueless victims meet the axe murderer? Honestly, that's what it sounds like. I'm trying to do you some good here, so cut the jokes. This is my little surprise when you get there. You know what I meant. I was planning to be there myself on Saturday around mid-afternoon. So what do you say? I wouldn't complain if I had some company this time. I'm gonna think about it. These two sound interesting. Maybe it's not a bad idea to do some running outdoors. But if you plan on tripping over again, please wait until I catch you this time. I think I've rested enough after recovering from my near fatal wound. Near fatal. It was nice meeting you, although the first impression I made certainly wasn't the best. Facts. But she redeemed herself. It was definitely something to remember. Take care, John, and maybe I'll see you again soon. Where to now? Oh. Oh, so we don't have to go back and pick the other options. We can... Yeah. Let's go to charity. I was worried I was gonna have to, like, play it all the way through, then save, and come back and do the same thing. But that's awesome. And we can do this, and then when we get done with this, we can go to bed and tell them what we did. You certainly stand out. What is it about you that feels so familiar? I lived here once, you know? Ooh, before I met you. None of this clothes, I wonder what happened to it. Now it'll become a place people really can shelter in. I've already told you that I won't go to any more of your galas. You keep trying to set me up with another one of those pretentious people. Okay, you tell him, Lisa. You let him know. Don't be so dramatic. He wasn't that bad. It's only for one evening. Define that bad. I know you. You won't leave it at that. Mom, I'm serious. Don't try to. Lisa, are you still there? Lisa gone. Yes. There's just some stranger standing in front of the charity. Their agent who wants to buy the buildings? I don't know if he does. He seems confused about whether he wants to buy or hug it. Hug? I'll call you back later. I have to take care of this real quick. Have fun. Excuse me? If you need help, all you have to do is go in. The door is open to everyone. No need to look around or touch up on the building first. Why would I be rude to her? I'm never gonna do that option. Sorry, I was lost in my thoughts and it probably looked a bit strange, and that's not why I'm actually here. You work here? I volunteered here, yes. Volunteering is exactly why I'm here. Saw your advertisement, I thought I'd drop by. Well, I've come to the right place. Oh, no, the advertisement, it went live today. Sorry about my behavior, I totally forgot about that. We've had a lot of people lined up outside the door recently who are more interested in the actual building than people who depend on them for shelter. Please excuse my rudeness. My name is Lisa, and of course we're happy to welcome anyone who's interested in volunteering. I hope you can ignore this little misunderstanding. Of course. If I were in your shoes, I would have probably acted the same way. I'll be accepted. My name is John. It's a pleasure to meet you, John. So you're interested in doing some charity work? I'll be honest, it was a pretty spontaneous decision to come here, and I don't really know what I was expecting to find. First time? Yes. Would you like to accompany me on a short walk or to the water fountain over there? I still have a few minutes before I have to open up. Until then, I have to spend some time answering your questions about the charity. With pleasure. Even though the subject may be something of sensitive issue concerning the property vultures you mentioned, I have to say it's a wonderful building. Not conventional color immediately catches the eye. It's impressive. A very welcoming atmosphere. Impressive. Yeah, okay. Someone had a very good taste in repainting it like that. But it must have been very difficult to get this approved by relevant authorities. Being permitted to change the style of a historical building is very uncommon. Someone who only wants to do some charity work, you seem to know an unusual amount about architecture. Let's call it a personal interest, which sometimes likes to pop up in conversations. The mindset architect would be grateful for the words of appreciation. And the owner will be happy about achieving their vision. Okay, I guess we're asking questions. First one, what does the charity offer? What exactly is going on in terms of charitable services? The location alone is quite unusual for social support programs, if I may say so. This location is definitely a surprise to most people. Here on site, we offer a wide range of assistance to those seeking help, such as cooking meals at different times of the day or washing and distributing clothes. On the upper floor, we have a few rooms that can be used for overnight stays. It's not a lot of room, but we make do with what we have. Mm. For many people, it's enough to find an ear willing to listen to their problems. Okay. Who comes here for help? What kind of people who are looking for help here? The Stone Market neighborhood surely doesn't need much charity, does it? Even in an area with supposedly only wealthy people, there's always those who need support, or perhaps, especially in these areas. I think you'd be surprised about how people go without help, purely out of pride or shame, just to avoid being seen as inferior. Many are grateful for a discreet facade. No one will suspect a shelter or something similar for the less well off in this area, who can come and go without any embarrassment. The demographic extends across all age groups and social classes, although a slight pattern has become apparent over time. The older people come more often for meals and general conversations. The younger ones have to come when they can't find a place to sleep at night, or when it gets too dangerous for them outside. They're often children who have run away from home. Mm. Suffering finds its way to everyone. last question. What are reasons for volunteering? Not too personal to ask. What are your reasons for volunteering? The way you speak, your attitude? You feel like someone who has the means to make a difference through donations alone, without needing to get personally involved in the day-to-day tasks. And what would the man who dresses like a bum know about wealth, what wealth looks like? Damn, she ate you up. Please don't take any offense, but I don't enjoy being stereotyped based on such superficial factors. Being judged by appearance on how one moves and articulates is just narrow-minded. There are many more important ways to measure a person's worth, and wealth has nothing to do with that. She ain't lying. This is quite a question that everyone gets asked before they are allowed to get involved in this charity. I don't take your question itself in a negative fashion. I know what it's like when situations develop beyond your control into a path you would never cross for yourself. And not having help at a time like that can break someone. I was lucky enough to have help. Finding a charity supported me through a difficult time, and I see it as my duty to her and to the people who are in need to pass on the same kindness I was shown. Okay, no further questions. So the question finds its way back to you. Why are you here? And what are your reasons for wanting to help others? I don't know if I want to say help your own pain. Oh well, I know what it means to experience pain. Maybe I can free myself from some of it by sharing my experience with others, but at the same time help them with their own. That doesn't mean that this work is right for you. There are other ways to deal with your own pain. No one is going to be angry if you say no. There are no wrong choices here. Where's going to volunteer? I would like at least to try it out. Doesn't hurt to try. I'm glad to hear that. But unfortunately, I'm under a lot of stress today. We're a bit down on the ground at the moment, and I have a full day ahead of me. Damn. We can do a detailed introduction in 2 days if you like. Then we can take a whole day and go through everything together. What do you think? Gladly. Thank you for your time and interest. I'm looking forward to seeing you here again in 2 days' time. Have a pleasant day, John. Likewise. Where to now? Well, gotta go to bed. At least you haven't changed. Well, on the outside at least. Piggy's had free reign over the interior for all those years. That man was running kind of crooked, like, ugh. Okay, I'm digging the top and the pans. Mr. Smith? Hey, Linda. Long time no see. Mr. Smith, I have to apologize in advance. Hmm? Mr. Dawson told me what happened. I am so sorry. Oh. What are you doing here? Should you be walking around all on your own? How many times have I told you to call me by my first name, Linda? You've been with us since the start. I know you think it's disrespectful, but come on. It's just me. Maybe the first day shouldn't be that hard for you. Especially now that you're hugging me here in our foyer in public. I'm so sorry, I wasn't thinking for a moment. It won't happen again. Damn, Linda. I'm not gonna say it sounds, that's weird. It's nice to know you're worried about me. Really, thank you. But that still doesn't answer my question. Are you sure it's okay to be out on your own yet? It was time to get out of the house. Yeah. Wait, Vicky didn't throw you out, did she? No. But she encouraged me to get out of the house, get some fresh air. While I was doing that, I felt the push to do more. That's why I'm here. Wait, did you just say Vicky? So, I assume you want to see Mr. Dawson. I could quickly check his calendar and find out where he is right now, if you want me to. Did you just ignore me? It's hard to say off the top of my head whether he's in office right now. Yeah, she ignored you. He's like, who's Vicky? His routine is a bit of a mess at the moment. He has a lot of catching up to do for the next few weeks. Looking it up only take a moment. Just be patient for just a short while. Don't bother with that. This is a spontaneous visit anyway. I could familiarize myself with the building while I'm here. I'm curious to see what has changed. It's been so long since I've been here. Thank you anyway. It's not a problem. His calendar says he should be in right now. Except since the last time you were here, he's... Oh, he's moved his office to the other tower. Well, he'll figure that out at some point. You're gonna save money then. But making people work in the dark is a bit excessive. Where is everyone? Get her tower. Okay, Haley. You can't just do your own thing. We're a team and we support each other. I haven't even had a chance to speak to Mr. Dawson in person. Good God, why did he have to be unavailable for so long? And lights? And now I'm being thrown into these useless tasks? Great, just what I need. Hey, excuse me. Are you lost? This floor is currently restricted due to planned renovations. Yeah, we are lost. Renovations. Yes, renovations. Didn't the front desk mention visitors can't just roam around the building? And as a guest, you should always carry a visitor's pass with you. What are you doing here snooping around? She obviously is new. doesn't know us, so we'll be understanding. Sorry, I wasn't aware this floor is unused and access restricted at the moment. Yes. Still, the fact that as a guest, you're not allowed to roam around on your own. Come on, I'll take you to your destination. Just tell me where you're headed. I think we have a bit of a misunderstanding here. I'm not just a guest. I am... John, what are you doing here? Oh, it's Ben! When Linda told me there was a ghost running around my old office, I didn't know what to expect. Mr. Dawson? Come here, buddy. So good to see you outside the house. You should have told me you were coming to visit. I would have picked you up downstairs. Why'd you make Linda send a search party after you? In my defense, she didn't mention you had moved your office. She didn't get the chance to. You were gone. In her defense, I'm pretty sure she would have told you if you were a bit more patient. Yeah. Come on, I'll show you the new floor. Vicky has outdone herself with design and fit out. You'll love it. Damn, just leave Haley hanging. If you want, we can freshen up your office as well. We should call Vicky straight away. She'll be so happy. What just happened? You got left. Haley, sorry. Here we are, freshly renovated with only the best material. Furnishing and shapes are arranged to achieve harmony and balance. This way, the employees feel comfortable and will only deliver their best results. You don't have the slightest idea of what you're talking about, do you? Not even the tiniest bit. But don't tell Vicky. She's proud of all her refurbishments, and we want to keep her happy, don't we? Yeah, let's keep her happy. Remember the last time we upset her? That dude look crazy in the bottom corner. Sit down, sit down. I'm done. Don't take this personally, okay? What? Was the last time you showered? Your clothes, man. What is it with you and your plain text t-shirts? It's the same as that shitty tank top you had in school. Stay simple. I'm gonna get you back into a suit or something. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that shirt is. What are you talking about? Who even cares about this stuff? I don't know. I was scrolling some forums that felt like it bringing it up. It just caught my eye. So what brings you here? Did a conversation with my wife make you come running straight back to me to get her off your back? Conversation with her at least made me want to get out of the house. Take that as you will. She's always been better at persuasion than me. I just wanted to pop in after not being around for so long. See if there's anything I can do. But I'm not sure if I still fit in. A lot may have changed. That is true. This is the part where I have to remind you why we have 2 high-rise towers with hundreds of employees. This wouldn't exist without you. Compared to you, I know nothing about infrastructure planning. You were always the one who drove us forward. And I would never have been able to sell a single one of our concepts or keep the employees from revolting. Well, no wonder. You always been the brains in the back of the room. You need someone good looking and charming like me for sales. Okay, buddy. It feels good, doesn't it? Almost like back then. Yes, almost. Except something's missing. So, what's new? Bring me up to speed. How much do you want to know? We recently finished a project on Grove Street. You can remember that. Yeah, it's in the back of my mind. Complete structural and street redesign, taking into account the historic buildings and parkland, if I'm not mistaken. But I could swear there is something I'm forgetting. Do you remember anything that was maybe unusual about the project in particular? The conservation of the historical parts was a nightmare, but that was to be expected. Other than that, nothing really comes to mind. At least nothing negative. We had cooperation from a local owner. She wanted to keep 2 buildings for her. In exchange, she put in a good word for us with the building authorities. And for that, we hardly had any objections to our proposals. Which is good. It's good business. A nice old lady. You would have enjoyed working with her. She brought her daughter with her on some occasions. We had to pass for old buildings. Just like you. Sounds like it turned out quite favorably for us, considering she wanted so little from us. I remember the authorities were initially very obstinate about the project. Getting them off our backs was worth much more than 2 buildings. I see you haven't lost your business sense. Do you have the area around the Southside Bridge in your mind? The one with the 8-lane freeway? Why? The main road leading to the bridge is to be rerouted, based on some reliable inside information that we've heard. This will free up large areas in the riverbank for planning purposes. A gold mine with the right concept. I know it's not a small entry-level project to get your feet wet, but if you ask me, it's just right for you. I can't think of anyone better suited to the challenge. What do you think? Ready to get back in the saddle? I don't see why not. This isn't a really big project then. Yes, it is. And you're exactly the right person for it. The best we have. Small thing for you when you think of what you've already achieved over the course of your career. Come on, jump up. I can see you're already thinking about the best way to start. You know, why not? Maybe this really is the right thing for me now. But to be realistic, I'm gonna need help. I've been out of the day-to-day business for too long and I'll overlook things out of sheer ignorance of the current industry. At least be self-aware. I need someone who has detailed knowledge of the area I'll be planning. It's to be expected. We've already done the groundwork. I wanted to take a look at the results last month, but unfortunately I haven't gotten around to it yet, considering all that's happened. I'm sorry. Hey, don't. Never excuse yourself for that. Give me a moment. I need to make a quick call. What can I do for you, Mr. Dawson? Linda, my absolute favorite and best employee in this whole company. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you for the kind words and consideration, sir. But I have to inform you that there will still be salad for lunch today. Worth a try. Linda, could you be so kind as to send up the colleague who gave you the mainland analysis report? The analysis from last month, sir? Exactly. And immediately, please. John and I are in the office right now. We want to discuss the next steps. Of course. She'll be with you in a few minutes. You'll like her. She's relatively new to the company but has unexpectedly stepped into the spotlight. And that's a positive or negative thing. Let me put it this way. If you were her manager, you'd fire her. If you were me, you would keep one of our free offices on this floor warmed up for her. She's talented but stubborn and cocky. Really success-oriented. Is it Haley? Putting me in charge of a 3-digit $1 million project wasn't enough for you? Now you want me to educate some young hotshot along the way? She needs someone who can show her where her limits are. Someone who can just keep her talent grounded with knowledge and experience. And don't pretend that you're not interested in bumping heads with someone about your area of expertise. Someone who would maybe challenge you in the future. Okay. Or is the old man scared of competition? Afraid of getting beaten by a girl? Oh. Don't be too hard on her. Oh. It's Haley. Mr. Dawson, you wanted to see me? Haley, correct? Yes, that's correct. Would you please be so kind to see Haley? Mr. Dawson, if this is about the incident earlier today, then you gave Linda your mainland analysis report a month ago, didn't you? Yes. And you comply, process, and deliver the results completely on your own within a week? Yes. What was the reaction of the colleagues in your department? I was withdrawn from all projects I was assigned to, not only occupied with assisting others in their daily work. And do you think this reaction is fair? It would have been fair to fire me. I would call it luck to have it been. Almost correct. It was very rare coming from her. I would have just said, wasted where you are right now. But now she's also warned me about your attitude and methods. Since you've done the whole analysis on your own, I assume you are now very familiar with the area around the South Side Bridge. I know all about it. All about it, you say? In that case, I have a task for you. By accepting, you'd be helping me to make a decision. Should we keep you here as Linda says, or should I follow your manager's advice and kick you out? I've just officially moved the mainland project into the pre-planning phase stage. A project manager has been found, and I would like you to support him in this project with all the knowledge and time you have at your disposal. What exactly does that mean for me, Mr. Dawson? I'm making you his assistant. You will report directly and only to him. Your department will be notified of the change. You'll start tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Dawson. You don't know what this means to me. I gladly accept. I won't let you down. When will I meet the new project manager? That's the second reason I called you up here. We can do this right now. Haley, let me introduce John Smith to you. He'll personally manage the project. I don't think any big introductions are needed, since his name is on your paychecks. You should know of his role in this company. Mr. Smith, earlier today, I'm not gonna be mean to her. That's not how we do things. Ben and Linda think you're the right person for the job, then I look forward to working with you. That's high praise coming from two very important people to me. I hope you can live up to it. Yes, sir. I won't disappoint anyone. That's all for today, Haley. Please make sure you hand over all your previous tasks to your colleagues, and tomorrow meet John in his office as soon as he arrives. And Haley, when I see you tomorrow, I expect a different tone to your greeting. What, like? Okay. It's good to have you back on board. Yeah. So much fun to look forward to. Always positive. I love it. She seems happy. It's good for her. What are you gonna do with the rest of your day? I don't know yet, but it was good to be here again. We really made the most of it together with Vicky. Thank you, that means a lot. I think I'll get back on the road. Thanks for giving me your time. See you at dinner tonight. I'll see. Yes, don't worry, okay. They'll be there. And have a nice day, John. It's really good to see you on your feet. See you later, Ben. Where to now? Well, obviously we're gonna go home. There's nowhere else to go. Chicken cutlets? How long does it take to repair what you're cooking tonight, Vicky? It could be ready soon, even sooner if you stop asking and start helping. Yeah, one of us in the kitchen is more than enough. I think I don't need to remind you what happened last time we tried to cook something together. I guess the kitchen caught on fire? It's time your mother comes back. She always tried to teach you some stuff, you know? And your father always tried to make you into a gentleman. Look how that turned out. Clock it. I'm home. Hey, John. I will see dinner isn't ready yet. But I'm sure Vicky is almost done. Fuck you too. Why is she cooking? I thought one burning down the kitchen was enough for you. Don't make the mistake to remind her. I already did that earlier. It was your first day out of the house. Something to celebrate. Let me just do my thing over here, okay? You come back pretty late. Tell me, where'd you go after you left the office? John was at the office today and wanted to pay your husband a surprise visit to see how far he's burned down the company. That was intercepted by his guard dog before I could find any evidence. Hated the guard dog? Come on. She wasn't that mean. You survived it. Guard dog. Haley, one of our newer employees, apparently greeted him somewhat rudely because she didn't know who he was. When he arrived, he was looking for me in my old office. She's not a guard dog. She's nice. No one told you that Ben moved? It could have been that I didn't give Linda the chance to do that. The poor thing probably hasn't had the chance to see what you look like. The more people don't recognize you when you're around so rarely. You should have seen her face when I called her into my office later. I introduced her to John as her new direct supervisor. So did you arrive sooner and saw our encounter? Well, it's possible I was having a little fun with both of you. Don't jump from topic to topic so quickly, guys. New project manager? You're going back to work? Yeah. No, just working, Vicky. Do you remember the conversations we had about the area around the South Side Bridge? You're looking at the new man whose concept will win us the contract with the city, and his freshly recommended and assigned assistant will help him with that. Less pressure, Ben. I'm glad to see you two together again like this. What do you think of your new assistant? When Ben assigns someone to you for such an important project, you must think highly of her. So tell me, what's your impression? She definitely has no lack of confidence. But it's hard to say in general. Linda and her manager seem to have quite different impressions of her. She really is as talented as you believe. We have quite an interesting time working with her. We're so determined to see that at such young age is unusual. I wonder what's behind it. Hmm. And she's beautiful. Where did that come from? Have you forgotten who Linda has direct line to? People talk John. She stands out in the office more than just for her performance. Oh, okay. If the things I've heard about her clothing style are true, then you would have to concentrate hard at work. I don't think so. Not for John. What's our HR number again? I got something to report. You still haven't answered my first question. What else have you been up to today? Um, talk about Sarah. Uh, let's talk about Sarah. I walked around the city a bit. These are the parts I haven't been to in a long time. Going to the office so rarely has made me a stranger to the city. It's actually changed a lot in some places, not so much in others. Let me make that a little quicker. After a while, I sat down at a small park near the city center. People there really don't take cleanliness too seriously. Did someone mistake you for the garbage can? Someone just dropped an empty can while walking past me. A few seconds later, a woman tripped over it while jogging. Ouch. Yeah, because I was sitting there, I was the prime suspect. Go on. Where did she hit you when she threw it at you? She wants all the tea. It wasn't the can that flew my way, but some nice words. I helped her up and we sat down on the bench together. We had a short conversation after that. It's interesting who you can meet by chance. She talked a bit about her everyday life and her job. Turned out she was taking a break from her work to reorient her life. She was disturbed by the fact that she couldn't do as much good as she wanted to. Sad eyes, but beautiful. Strange, isn't it? You have good intentions and nothing seems to go your way. Unfortunately, it does happen like that sometimes. What color? Huh? Her eyes. That's the only thing that stuck with you from the whole story? Just ignore her. What happened next? Do you think you'll see her again? Maybe. Just before we said goodbye to each other, she gave me some rather unusual directions. Unusual in what way? Some destination just outside the city. I assume a good place to relax, but somewhere in the middle of the hiking trail. He told me I need to leave the trail, follow an unmarked path straight through the woods. Either it's a good thing or she's trying to kill you. Did you see any hint of murderous intent in her eyes? Good question. Good question. I told her your axe murder joke. Don't worry, but she's not your target audience. Are you going? I don't know. It sounded interesting. Back from an unknown destination, but she said it was a special place that she discovered and it was worth the effort to get there. I think I might try it. Saturday is probably a good day for it. Yeah, let's do it. Let me know if I should have a search party ready if you don't come home that day. Please do. And let's talk about Lisa. Lisa. After I left the house this morning, I saw an advertisement for a charity on Grove Street. Charity? There? Unusual place for that, isn't it? Remember the talks I had with the local owner during the construction work, but I can't remember anything about the specific uses that were planned. I thought the same. Your curiosity led me there. Maybe it was just because I didn't know where else to go. The greeting I got when I arrived was definitely something special. Another angry woman who categorized you as a confused and lost weird guy. You nailed it. Wait, seriously? That was meant as a joke. Have we gotten so used to his weird looks that we don't even notice it anymore? Why'd you two have to start dating? It wasn't my intention, okay? Something about that place just felt so familiar. Still can't place my finger on it. What was she like? She didn't take you apart or hand you over to the police? She's just so alive and sitting in front of us. She seemed, how should I put it, out of place, but right where she should be. Now I'm interested. Elegant and authoritative presence, not shy about confronting me right in front of the building, and when the encounter was resolved, she instantly switched into a completely different person, comforting and pathetic, yet discerning and reserved. Difficult to pinpoint. Hmm. So what did you do? Are we going to see her again? Well, are you going? She invited me to come back in 2 days so I can look over her shoulder while she works and see what tasks are carried out there. Hmm. And you agreed? Yes, I honestly have no idea what to expect, but what could possibly go wrong, right? It might even help me more than the people who go there help themselves. Saying that out loud sounds selfish though. One step at a time, John. You took the first one today. And so what if it doesn't? You some good too. It wouldn't be so bad to be selfish in that way, would it? I don't think so. Looking over the shoulders of a pretty acquaintance for a day is certainly a pleasant bonus. I didn't say anything about her looks. Elegant, empathetic, comforting. Come on, John. Those aren't words you use if you're not at least a little bit interested. True. Thank you, by the way, for taking care of Maddie's grave all this time. We do anything for you and your family. I want to stop by tomorrow morning before I come into the office. I think it's about time I visit her grave. I don't know if tomorrow morning is the best time for that. Maybe you wait until the afternoon? Hair is always being tended to at this time tomorrow, every week. All the better, that way I can thank the person you hired for tending to it. Or is that a problem? Mm, no, you're right. It's not a problem. It might be a good time to go to her grave after all. If you want one of us to go with you, all you have to do is ask. I think I want to go on my own this time, but thanks. The kids and parents are coming home tomorrow, too, aren't they? That was the plan, yes. Why? I was thinking about going back home after today. We said to the lake house. All day I can go to our main house, see all of our stuff just laying around. I can't do that yet. We have your spare keys. Do you want me to check everything is being kept in order by your housekeepers? This man got housekeepers. Yes, that would be helpful. Thank you, Vicky. Excuse me, but I'm gonna lie down a bit for dinner. I'm quite tired. I'm just glad you can finally get some rest. Your encounter today must have been more stimulating than I thought. You're acting like talking to women. Taking a nap is something remarkable for me. It's crazy. Just wake me up when you're finished, okay? Sleep tight, little darling. The scary monster comes out, just scream and we'll come running to save you. They're funny. I hate you guys. That was the first time you've spoken positively about another woman since Ella died. Yeah. Maybe it's time. His daughter died a month ago, Vicky. Are you sure that now is the right time for something like this? And it's only been a month? There's only so much we can do. John needs to have someone by his side who knows nothing about any of this. Someone who wants to be with him just because of him, and not because of the terrible things that have happened. True, but it's been a month. We're too connected to his past. He'll never be able to forget about everything and just enjoy himself around us. Our company keeps bringing up memories before, at least for now. I just don't want him to get hurt even more. Have a little faith. Let's look at what a sensible woman made out of you. We are all alone now, Vicky. You know that if you scream, he's not coming to help you. After all your teasing, right? If you were eating your salad, I might be scared. But right now, I'm way faster than you. I really need a new secretary who isn't allied with my wife. Mm-mm-mm. Now's the moment of truth. At least someone's taking good care of you. I'm sorry I didn't visit you sooner. But you found me anyway, didn't you? You really saved me out there, you know? You and your mom. Oh, we upset? Why didn't want you to come there? Ooh, mother. That was a lot. Stop right here. But this is chapter 2, by the way. We already did chapter 1, I think. If not, oh well. I mean, I went off of the last part we saved on, which I think was the end of chapter 1. Let me see. So it's chapter 1. Okay. So yeah. That was part 1 of it. We'll probably knock out part 2 pretty soon, so I'm not worried about that. But I went back to like all the old games I have that like I never did like a part 2 on, or like I was waiting on the next like update or part, and thank God this one had it. So here you go. Do the next part very soon. Like I said, I'm trying to make these longer so I can knock these out and get these out to y'all. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. And yeah, I will catch y'all next week.